everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's MLL here, and this is my skin regime for my dark spots and my acne outbreaks. So a few years ago, I was suffering from just acne outbreaks and just a whole bunch of like discoloration in my face and just the dark spots from the acne. I'm not gonna lie, I used to pop them, and even if I didn't pop them, they would still leave a mark there. I do still get like one or two here and there, but it's way better than what it used to be. And I just want to share the products that I use and what I did. So I'm not a big product junkie. I made sure I stayed with the basics and then added whatever I needed. So I made sure I had a cleanser, a moisturizer, and sunblock. Those are the three basics you need. If you don't use anything else, make sure you use those three: cleanser, moisturizer, and sunblock. And then you add in like toners and serums and essence for your problem area. So if you have textured skin, you might look for a serum that's geared to textured skin. So that was what I did. I didn't really look for a moisturizer that had acne fighting properties. I looked for a moisturizer that moisturized. I look for a cleanser that just cleansed, and sunblock is just sunblock. But yeah, so in the morning I wake up, I cleanse with African black soap. I use the bar. It's by RA Cosmetics. So I cleanse with the black soap in the morning. Then I use a toner. Thayers. I use the Rose Petal brand scent, because I do mix it in with Thursday's Plantation tea tree oil. I put about 1 drop to every 10 milliliters in here. So if I do get a smaller one, I know, okay, if there's 40 milliliters, I'm just putting 40 drops of the tea tree oil in there. And I put the tea tree oil because it helps with like inflammatory from my acne, and I've seen a difference since I've been putting the tea tree oil into the toner. So the moisturizer that I use is by Aveeno. It's an intensive relief moisturizer. It's something that you could use on your full body, but so yeah, I just use it on my face. It helps to repair your moisture barrier, which is something that's really important. I think that we also forget about, that we have to maintain, and if it is damaged, repair our moisture barrier. So my sunscreen that I use, this Neutrogena one, the sun's so bright, Hydro Boost, is my favorite. But if I do go into Walmart or any store and I can't find this one, I do use the Neutrogena Clear Face. I like this one because it doesn't give that ashy look. I'm gonna put some on my hand to show you what I'm talking about. Like when you rub it in, it's just like a nice glow. This one does kind of give you an ashy look, but not as bad as some other sunscreen that I have used before. Yeah, see, you could kind of still see that kind of famous sunscreen leftover look on it, but it's not so bad. But this one is just, it's perfect. But I will be using this one in the video. And then at night, when I forgot my moisturizer, or not my moisturizer, my cleanser for at night. Give me a second. Okay, so at night in the shower, if I'm wearing makeup, I use a makeup wipe. I don't use a particular one. I go to the dollar store and just get a regular makeup wipe. I wipe that off, get in the shower, just wash my face with water, and then when I get out, I go through with the micellar water, and I use just 1 cotton pad if I'm not wearing makeup. If I am, I use 2 and just wipe my face and make sure I focus around my eye area, because I do wear waterproof mascara, and that could be a little challenge to just clean off with water and the makeup wipe. So that's what I use every night, wearing makeup or not. That's my cleanser. Then I go in back again with my toner. And now here is it's not really a tricky part, but this is what I give praise to for getting rid of my dark spots. So I use the Ordinary Absorbic Acid 8% and the Alpha Arbutin 2%. The absorbic acid is vitamin C, and the alpha arbutin, it's an antioxidant that's also a natural skin brightener to help with dark spots or like freckles, age spots, and any melanin growth. It helps with that as well. Yeah, this is the bottle. And I also use Jamieson's vitamin E oil. So when I first started off, I started off using the Ordinary for a few months, and then my sister started using this and she saw improvements a lot faster than this one. But the reason why I didn't just drop off of the Ordinary and went straight to this is because the consistency of this vitamin E oil is so thick. I don't like it to be very honest. The consistency, I'll show you, but you guys will also see like how like that. You see how thick that is? It's so thick. So let me show you just an oil. Well, it's actually not an oil, but it has an oil consistency to it. It says it's not an oil, but it does feel like an oil, and it goes on, yeah, very smoothly. This one you have to take your time and rub it in, but I'll show you how I apply both of them on in the demonstration video. So what I do is I use them on alternating nights. So tonight I'm going to use the vitamin C, and then the next night I will use the vitamin E, and I just alternate them. So after I have cleansed, tone, and use whichever serum or essence that I need to focus on whatever problem area, I go in with my cleanse cream moisturizing. I don't know why I'm mixing up cleanser and moisturizers today, but yes, I go in with my moisturizer, the same one. That's the one I always keep. I don't change it for nothing. So after I do that, I go through and see if I have any little outbreaks, and if I do, like I have one here right now, I use the Clean and Clear Acne Spot Treatment, and I just dab some. But if I do not have this on hand, I do go in with Thursday's Plantation tea tree oil. I just take a we call those things Q-tips, put some on there and just dab it on. So yes, that's for my nighttime routine. I go to bed. For my exfoliator, I used to use a mechanical exfoliator, the one with like the little beads in them, but I found that my face would be very red after I would do that, and I didn't like that, because I felt like, my goodness, I'm irritating my skin. Am I making it worse? So I actually did some research on mechanical and chemical exfoliants, and I was like, okay, I didn't know there was a chemical exfoliant. Let me try this out. And I tried out the Ordinary. Again, I like their products. The Ordinary AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution. This, you only use it for 10 minutes max once a week. I use it for up to 5 to 10 minutes. So I usually do it at night. Sometimes I do it in the morning, but at night I would cleanse, then I would use this, and I just put on a timer. And once I see the timer get up to like 5 minutes, I'm like, okay, I could wash it, or maybe I'll leave it on until 10 minutes. So yes, that is my regime. Everything that I used on my face will be in the description box below. But yeah, if you're looking to get rid of your dark spots, these two are the go-to for me, at least. We'll give it a try. Maybe try this for a month and then try this for a month and see which one you like better, or maybe you could alternate it like how I do it. You guys, I hope you found something interesting. I hope you learned something new. I hope you get to your skincare goals. But yeah, let's get to the video of how I put and apply everything on my face. Hi everyone, this is my morning skincare routine. I'm gonna first start off by using the African black soap to cleanse my face. I work the product into my face for about a minute, and when I do find that the product gets thick or is not really activated on my skin, I just apply some water to my hands just to reactivate the product. So now it's been about a minute since I've been working the African black soap into my skin, and now I'm going to rinse. And once I have rinsed my skin, I'm going to pat dry with a clean towel. Next, I'm going to be applying my toner with a cotton pad throughout my entire face. Next is my moisturizer, and I apply a generous amount to my skin. After my moisturizer, next is my sunblock. That's it for my morning skincare routine. Now here is my nighttime skincare routine. So if I'm wearing makeup, I use a makeup wipe to remove my makeup, but today I'm not wearing any makeup, so we're gonna skip that step and just rinse my face with water. Then I'm gonna pat dry it. Then I'm gonna go in with my cleanser, the Micellar water. Next, I'm going to use my toner. Then I use vitamin E oil, or I use the ordinary vitamin C oil, and I'm going to show you how I both apply those. starting with the vitamin C oil. I do about a drop on my forehead and a drop on each side of my cheeks and just work the product through. Now for my vitamin E oil, I take about a drop size and kind of pat the oil on because it's very thick. It's hard to rub it in. Now I'm going to go in with my moisturizer using a generous amount again. Now after my moisturizer, I check for any breakouts and I use the Clean and Clear Spot Treatment on them. And that is my nighttime skincare routine, and I'm just gonna go to bed. Now this is how I exfoliate my skin. I first cleanse it. Since I'm doing it in the morning, I'm just going to be using the African black soap, but if it was at night, I will be using the Micellar water. Then I'm going to rinse and pat dry my face. Now I'm going to put 3 drops or a little bit more of the ordinary peeling solution on my skin. Apply 1 drop on my forehead and 1 drop on my left and my right side of my cheeks, and then just work the product in evenly throughout my face. Now that I have worked the product evenly throughout my face, I'm going to rinse it and then pat dry with a clean towel, and then continue with my morning skincare routine. So yeah, that's how my face is looking. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.